Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another GTA content creator live stream where we're on Xbox One this week, going through another 7 tracks that have been created by the community. The meetup that we've done this week is kind of basically an open top meetup in honour of the Ruston being released this week. There are a few Rustons here as well. But two quick announcements.
Oh, what a scumbag!
C. Wilson with the 18 months. I'll read that in a second. Whilst I just need to give these two quick announcements that the submissions, you can now, if you've submitted a circuit before to this, you can submit another one. The submissions have been reopened. It's still only one submission, so if you're still working on something, wait. There's no time limit or anything. But if you have submitted a circuit before for these streams, the link is in the description and you can now submit another one. Obviously with the new content creator coming out, it'll be a few weeks before we see new tracks that make use of the new stunt props or things like that, or the new special vehicles. But with that happening, it made sense to reopen the submissions. So I'll just get the playlist started. So yeah, you can resubmit a previous race that you've already submitted and hasn't been featured and you've improved it, or you can submit another race, you know, whatever you want to do. But yeah, it has been reopened for submissions. The second thing is that I won't be able to stream the YouTube stream next week. So next Thursday, I won't be able to live stream it. My plan is to... we'll start off with supers, why not? My plan is to do the YouTube stream as the first portion of the stream on Twitch. So the Twitch stream on Sunday is going to have the first part of it is going to be dedicated to recording the YouTube live stream that we would normally do on Thursday. And then the video for that will get uploaded on Thursday as usual. Blocked there. Okay, that's interesting. GTA is having a nightmare lately. So yeah, next Thursday the video will go up, but there just won't be a live stream on YouTube. And the live stream will be on Sunday on Twitch instead. So yeah, 7 more tracks to go through. Why is it saying blocked for these people? Trying to invite. I mean, they were in the session. Good job, GTA. Good job. Good job.
Nyom.
We'll keep trying for a minute or so. Draconis with 100 bits. No wins, a drop. Disappointment. Indeed. Thank you, Draconis, for the 100 bits. C. Wilson with the 18-month Twitch subscription. So RE7B or X80. Did you know it's quicker to swim underwater? What are the best tyres to use for racing? Is the GP1 broken? Is the F620 OP? Did you initiate the slight drift? What is the definition of insanity? C. Wilson, I swear to God. Just triggering me. Let me also do this. Oh, was it a 16-player playlist? Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, it is a 16-player playlist. Oh, well. That one wasn't recognised by the those who go through the tracks. That's annoying. We'll find out which track it is and lambast it for being a 16-player track. What platform are you on? It's in the title. Okay, well, these since it is only 16 players as well, these are meant to be closed off for 1322 crew members. So even though we've got a few Nodos in here, with us having only 16 players, I am going to kick the people who aren't in the 1322 crew. I apologise to you people in advance, but that's just how it's going to be. Especially since we've only got 16 slots. Okay. All right, we'll just go with this. We'll just leave it how it is. Let's just go with it. Damn it, Xbox! Why you do this? The Nodo guys are stubborn indeed. Just want to get this started. We're 7 minutes into the stream and we haven't started a race yet. I'm sorry. Indeed, the Loot Crate shirt. Indeed. Then we got someone who's... This is just terrible. We got someone who's joining forever, so we're not even going to be able to start it. Oh my god. Can I try and... Okay, well... I'm sorry to anybody who's watching this as a video afterwards. Or who is watching this even now. I'm in live. I'm sorry, it's not. The game is deciding that we're not having it tonight. Oh man. Great start. 24-hour stream, here we come. Yeah, we're not doing that again. If you're watching this on the video, might be a good option to just like skip ahead like a minute or two, and you know just skip ahead to the when the race starts. I'm sorry, guys. I really am sorry. I can't do anything. I can't kick. I can't do anything.
Bro, since it looks like we're stuck here, how you feeling? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Thank God. Okay, I'm just glad we've got this started, to be honest. Okay.
That's good to hear.
Sorry guys, I can only apologise. Sometimes GTA just doesn't want to work, and when it comes to doing live streams like this, sometimes I just wish it did. Especially when I know, you know, if this was just a stream on Twitch, I wouldn't be as bothered. But because it's a stream on YouTube and I know that it's going to turn into a video on YouTube, it stresses me out more, because then I know that people are going to be watching the video and just getting bored for 10 minutes whilst we're waiting to get into a race. Whereas if it was on Twitch, I could edit it down and just cut that bit out when I put it up as a video. So yeah, sorry, not a lot I can do. I apologise. Scumbag GTA being scum.
Oh, what a scumbag!
What a scumbag indeed. Oh wow, the lag. Jodler with a 7-month Twitch subscription. Follow up on C. Wilson's comment. Is the Turismo Classic the
Listen,
new fastest?
I was bang on time. In fact, I was 10 seconds early, so don't even give me that shit.
Oh my days, the lag. The lag is surreal. Is this me? Is this people trying to join and messing up the session like it does on Xbox every now and then? Thank you for the 701 donation, Leaf Tree. I appreciate you. Not kidding, we were late getting it started. Thank you so much for the 701 bits. The $7.01 donation for those who don't frequent Twitch and know what bits are. Draconis with 100 bits. Woo, lag. Low. God damn it. Thank you, Draconis, for the 100 bits. Jodler's... I didn't manage to finish it, what Jodler was saying. Is the Sterling GT still OP? Is Zexy your girlfriend? Do you have my dog? Surely you know it's faster to swim underwater by now, do you? The 811 is the fastest car, right? God damn it, Jodler. Rockstar very much did fuck up the Xbox One version of the game. It got the worst port. I mean, the Xbox One isn't the best console in the world in terms of power and whatnot, but you have to put a lot of the blame on Rockstar for just not doing a good job optimizing it for this console. It runs better on the old gen platforms than it does on Xbox One, and that's not the fault of the Xbox One, that's the fault of Rockstar's terrible. I mean, they should just turn off grass. Just turn off all grass. Monkey Handbags with 100 bits. Go home, Xbox, you're drunk. Thank you so much, Monkey Handbags. Okay, let's get into... Oh my days. Oh, I almost crashed because of the low grip there. Supposedly this is an event track. So a lot of these guys, or a few of these guys, might already know the track. I go into these all completely blind. But
second place.
Oh, is that a pit lane?
Second place for life.
Interesting. So, second lap. I always give my thoughts on the second lap. Dwood with the 222 bits. GG Rockstar on your potato server. You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Thank you, man. For those who don't know what bits are, they're a Twitch specific currency essentially, where 1 bit is equal to 1 cent. Just a different form of donations. But yeah, I do most of my streams on Twitch. It's just these YouTube streams, these live streams, these content creator streams I choose to do on YouTube. But I am gradually thinking maybe I need to just do them on Twitch and edit them down. So this track is kind of the theme of this track, I believe, is what am I trying to think of? Circuit de la Salve, the Le Mans 24-hour circuit, which is why there are a lot of straights here. As a circuit based around that, you know, it's a good circuit. It's well made. There's not a lot of, I would say, innovation there in terms of new stuff and new road links and things like that, to a certain degree. And yeah, the fact that it is a lot of high speed stuff, you could say, is a little bit boring. But it does what it is set out to do well. It's certainly a lot better than most other tracks that you would see with such long straights. It would be interesting if I was having a close race with someone. I feel like it would provide some interesting moments, but yeah, I think it would serve better as an event track in terms of everybody's in the same car and then you've got some close racing going on there. But yeah, quite a few straights that aren't all that interesting. And here's the sort of chicane bits that you might get at Circuit de la Salle. Low grip stuff on those bits as well. Which is interesting, makes it a little bit different. I like the pit lane though, I do like the pit lane. But yeah, solid, I would say, solid track. Solid if not spectacular. The lag is sensational though. Hope it's not me. Xbox, I mean GTA in general seems to be having issues tonight. It's been an absolute nightmare. You choked on the chicanes. I thought Jetta was in the lead. Good base, good solid track to start with. So yeah, as always with these live streams, we have 7 circuits every single week. The 811 is the best on that track, surprisingly. I would never have guessed. We do have some rally tracks tonight. In fact, here's one straight away. We've got 2 rally tracks and a mix of a rally and a stunt track. Also a stunt track and then 3 proper circuits. So rally cars only in this one. I'm going to put this on non-contact. Rally cars, please, everybody in the session. For those who don't know, rally cars in the sports class are the Omnis, the Kuruma, the Sultan, as long as there's some road sections, otherwise you're going to be way off the pace. The Tropos, or the Sterling GT, or the Armoured Kuruma if you don't have anything else. First time watching you live, love the vids. Well, thanks, John. Appreciate it. So yeah, as I mentioned at the start, I'm not going to be streaming this next week. I'm going to be doing it on Sunday. I'm actually going to use that as a little bit of a trial, I think. I'm going to use it as a little bit of a trial to see how well this content creator stream works if I just do it on a Twitch stream and then upload it as a video afterwards, because that's what I'm going to have to do because I'm away next Thursday. And if I prefer it, I think I might just move everything to Twitch. It is the better place, to be honest, for streaming. I'm doing alright, thanks. Thanks for asking. Buffalo S is not the best rally car, Jenna. Get out. Alright. Good old rallycross race. It was only 1 mile, so that's good straight away that it's a short track. That's what rallycross should be, really. Mix of road. There's the Joker lap on the right. I will take the Joker lap on the second lap. If anybody in the session wants to take the Joker lap as well, feel free. Or just take advantage of the fact that I'll be taking it and I'll be way down the order. Oh, okay. So we got some stunt pieces as well. We got someone in an elegy. Can't kick him either from the session. We always have one scumbag because he's not in the 1322 crew. This is why we always leave it close to 1322 crew members. Obviously, sometimes you can't do anything about that, and then you always get one scumbag who decides that he doesn't want to actually follow the rules. Never mind, we shall pay him no attention. Oh, we had 2 people take the Joker lap with me. Good stuff. Of all the cars to use as well, the Elegy it's just the worst. Well, unless he pulls over at the end and doesn't finish the race and ends up in last, we're going to keep an eye on that name and not allow for future streams. He's not going to listen. That's all we can do. This is a really good track. Let's not think about the scumbags. Let's talk about the track, because that's what we're here for. I'm liking this. I like the little bridge that we've got here. And the little sort of... Oh, I keep messing this one up. Tricky corner that, I like it. Feels like a very, very good rallycross track, this. I like the bridge and the crossover section the bridge makes. Joker laps, well done. Very well done, I like it. Props are nicely placed, it's all very smooth. Interesting use of some new props to create a new experience. Few checkpoint issues though. A few checkpoints are a bit off, I would say. That one's okay, but that last one on the last corner, I noticed. These are alright, maybe it was just that one. I think it was just that one, to be honest. Yeah, the last 2 checkpoints, that one needs to be pretty much here. And this one needs to be here. And then we get rid of this one. We need the 2 checkpoints on the apexes of the corners. Apart from that, everything else is fine, I think. This is nice. It's got some smoothed over sections as well. It's got a mix of road and off-road sections, which is what a good rallycross track should have. It's short, which is what a proper, let's say, rallycross track should be. It's got a nice flow. I like the bridge that creates a new experience and links roads that you, I mean, if that bridge wasn't there, you would be crashing into people. So we've got a nice figure of 8 route on this. Yeah, this is one of the best rallycross tracks I've played, I think. When across all platforms, I'm pretty sure it's the best I've played on Xbox One, I think. It's just a nice track, it is. It's well done. It's not the best that I've ever played. I think that was... I don't know what the best is. I need to go back and look at them. But we had that recently. We had a really good rallycross track recently. It was on the last PS4 stream last week. Either way, that was one of the best. That was really, yeah, where I had the good battle with Drew, but that was a really good one. But yeah, this is just as good. Yeah, I'm impressed. I like it. Good stuff. It's nice to see some sort of proper rallycross tracks, or what I consider to be proper rallycross tracks, when it comes to what rallycross should be. Maybe this checkpoint could be moved back a little bit as well, out of the apex a bit. I'm trying to find any other areas of fault or improvements. Checkpoints are mostly well placed. Props are pretty well placed. Yeah, the rallycross track in the stadium was good as well. That was on PC. I was thinking of the one on PS4 last time. Short track's only about 45 seconds. So the sign, it's like an absolute nitpicky thing, but the sign there in the middle of the apex of there is a bit of a shame that has to be there, I would say. It would be nicer if it wasn't. If it could be made in, but you know, what do you do? It's always a tricky thing to decide whether you put an apex prop around the sign, or do you just allow the sign to be there and allow it to be knocked over? Just a design thing, I guess. I mean, you can easily avoid it, but I think the apex prop should just be a bit closer in and just cover off that sign from being knocked down anyway. Then there's no ambiguity about it. Apart from that and a few checkpoint issues, very, very, very nice rallycross track. As always, for all these tracks, the links are in the description. So if you wanna get any of these tracks, if you're on Xbox and you want to get any of these tracks, the links are in the description. So this is they're in the order in which we play them as well. So this is the second circuit in the list. Good track. So to anybody who's just joining and missed the start, like I said, there is the submission. The link to submit your circuits is down below in the description. And the one thing I would say, I've just thought, is on the little bridge section, it would be nice to have barriers across, like this part of Stunt Road. I think it would be nicer to have that. I don't like it when you can just drop off the side. But anyway, the link to submit your circuits is down below in the description if you want to submit your circuit to be seen with this. We do have a lot of circuits, so don't expect it's very difficult to get your circuits submitted, get your circuits shown, just because of the amount that we have. But it has been reopened for submissions, so if you submitted one before, you can now submit another one again. But again, you can only submit one, so make sure it's a good one. So we had two scumbags actually. Elegy Retro and regular Elegy. Just keep a note of those. Not allow those back in future streams. And that's why we do keep these streams to the crew when we hope to do that anyway. Oh, it's locked to supers, okay. Because, you know, we want people to follow the rules, and if we have a rally race and everybody else uses rally cars, we want everybody to use rally cars. That's the point. So this is the scumbag track, I guess. This is the track that is causing this to be... Okay. So this is a classic scumbag track. This is causing the playlist to be only 16 players instead of 30 players. Why this track is 16 players, we had this at the very start in one of the very early live streams. Why this track is 16 players, I will never know. Yeah, we can have people vote to kick people not following the rules. Except I can't, so. Yeah, this is a classic. I bet this is going to be like this is going to be a Rockstar track. It's going to be a Rockstar track made a little bit different. You can blame me for letting this in. We never noticed it was 16, and the only reason it's in is because I really like the design aspects of the track. Okay, I mean we'll give it a go. But it's locked to supers, first negative. It's 16 players instead of 30 players, second negative. So straight off the bat, there's two things that I would say needed to be changed with this. There's no reason to there's no reason to lock it to supers. I mean that's just a classic Rockstar track scumbag move. Okay, I don't like those already either. Let's see if it can redeem itself in any way. Oh, smoke. Frame drops. Oh, there was a boost there. That's not smooth. I'm gonna do what I always do and not give my thoughts until the second lap. Damn it! We got a blimp there, just shoved in. Okay, we can skip past that. That's good to know. I thought I would try it. Got some of the new props actually, so this track's just been updated, I guess. Good to know that we can skip past the slowdown zone there on that bit. Why do we have slowdowns? What the? I don't understand why we have slowdown zones in the corners anyway. I mean, we can just go into that full speed, and is it to accommodate people who don't know how to use the brakes? Ruffy's face says it all. I mean, there are some things that I like about it. But there's oh damn it. But there's a lot that I don't like as well. This should never have been as highly rated as what it is to the guys who rate these tracks for me. I feel like it's better than the Rockstar verified stuff, most of it, but it is very reminiscent of the Rockstar verified stuff, and we all know how mean I was about that, what my thoughts were. There's just so many. Oh, what a scumbag! There's some sections that are really, really nicely done, but then there's other sections that just really aren't. The slowdown zones are just the worst idea of all time before corners. If people don't know how to use brakes, then that's fine. Don't force people to. The smoke is. There's no need for the smoke. causes frame drops. Not in the amount that it is. It's 16 players only, it's locked to supers. It's your generic... It's what I said at the start. It's one of the Rockstar stunt tracks that's been turned up to 11 and made a bit more involved. But I don't think the quality is quite there when you compare it to some of the other. I mean, you have to compare it to the stunt track that we saw in week 19's video, 19's live stream, the one on PC. Like, it's not even I do like some aspects. I like some of the tubes and the flow that some of them have. Oh, what a scumbag! But just some of the other design choices, it's a classic pandering to those who like this sort of style of race that's just absolutely mad and manic. I like that bit, I do. I like that bit. It's got a nice flow to it. The slowdown zones are just terrific though. Second for life. I don't even know how I managed to do it, but there we go. Maybe the smoke is coming from the stacks. Maybe it seemed like it was normal smoke, but there are some things that I like in that track. That's the thing. It's not all bad. It's just that the bad things are the typical bad things that you get with... But if anyone goes back to, when was it? Week 7? No, week 6? When I tried the Rockstar Verified tracks on one of these live streams. Every bad thing that I said about the Rockstar Verified tracks, this has that as well. It also has some nice bits. With a bit of work, it could be made nice. It's just the slowdown zones, the fact that it's on the layout isn't too bad. It's not bad for a stunt track, but the slowdown zones, the fact that it's locked to supers, the fact that it's 16 players, all the classic issues in a track like that. That just make me never want to play it again. Let's do 3 laps in sport. Yeah. And like I say, you have to compare it to what we saw, purple and yellow it was called. What we saw, purple and yellow from the PC, the PC stream last week. Not last week, 2 weeks ago. Just worlds apart. But I don't think, having said all that, I don't think it's terrible. It's not the worst track in the world. There's much worse. I like the layout of it. I like some of the transitions and things. It's just this track's 1 to 16 players as well. Oh my god, I didn't even realise this one was as well. I thought it would have just been the stunt track. Okay, well there's your first issue with this track again. Yeah, the other track, it was the same old thing as what I said with the Rockstar Verify stuff for the negatives. But the positives, there are some positives there at least, basically. There are some positives. It's 30. Okay, my bad. I take it back. It must be the fact that the playlist has forced it to be 30. I apologise. I take it back. Take it back. The whole playlist changes to 1 of 16 indeed. So I take it back. My first negative about this, we'll strike that from the record. But yeah, the other track has some good points. It just needs to be worked on a bit more, I think. But then again, the other track has the classic things that people just enjoy. I mean, that's why the Rockstar Verified tracks got Rockstar Verified. In fact, the other track, it feels like he saw the Rockstar Verified tracks, saw that Rockstar verified them, assumed that that was the best way to make tracks, and then did more of the same. That's how I feel that went. And fair play to him, he'll probably get verified. I know that I've missed subscriptions and donations. I'll read them after either after this race or when I get a chance during this race. Obviously, just to clarify, when I said this track was 16 players, I know that the whole playlist turns to 16 players, but I was looking at the actual thing on the track itself. It said 1 to 16 players, not on the playlist, but on the track itself. Obviously that changes because the playlist is 1 to 16 players, but that's why I got a little bit confused. I was obviously aware that the playlist was 16 players, Jesus. Having issues with the lack of grip of the Massacro. Oh, okay. Okay, this is new. I like the view. I like how you can see all that new part of circuit from this downhill section. This is new as well. Oh, and then we've got the start up here. Okay. So we got some new stuff with this. So it kind of starts out as what you might consider to be a standard hill circuit. That lamppost could do with being covered over though. Oh, you scum. But I mean, I really like the new parts. I mean, this is what I keep saying over and over and over again. That tracks these days, they have to have something new. Roads linking together other roads. Like this. It is something completely different. And the layout of this circuit is just brand new. And it feels good. It does. Some nice sections. Yeah. Good track. Links some different roads together nicely. Have some nice racing, got some nice new props. Can't notice any issues with checkpoints or prop usage or anything like that. Oh god, that's awful. I feel like the that lamppost that I pointed out, that could do with being covered over, but apart from that. Yeah, that lamppost could do with being knocked over, but apart from that, it works. Yeah, good circuit. This is the 4th one in the playlist. This is the 2nd out of 3 proper circuits that we'll be doing. Yeah, good track. I like it. Got a good flow. Good stuff. The reason that I didn't wait on that incident is because, I mean, I was up the inside, so he should have backed out of it. Plus, if he's going to use a elegy in a rallycross race, I really have no sympathy. Yeah, it's all Coindog's fault. Yeah, good track that. Really, really nice track. Really, really good. Runs guy into a fence. Yeah, that lamppost could be covered over. To be fair, he did back out by going into the wall. I mean, that's true. I was up the inside and I was alongside, so I had the right to the inside of the line. If he wasn't a scumbag who used an LG in a rallycross race, then maybe I would have waited just to be kind, but by racing rules, I was well within my rights to keep going. See you later, copyright. Okay, donations. The B guy resubscribed for 4 months in a row, and Logfish42 subscribed for 7 months in a row, only resubbing today for the YouTube fame. Thank you, B guy and Logfish. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, let's do 4 laps. It's locked to sports. We'll turn customs off because that's what it says in the description. I believe this is a cross between rallycross and a stunt race. I know the guy in the last race used a Feltzer, not an Elegy, but in the early race when we said only use rallycross cars, rally cars like the Omnis, he used an Elegy. So that's what I was talking about. Pie Guy 3141 with the $1. I rate that track an F620 out. I rate that track at F620 out of Turismo Classic. That was the stunt track, right? Thank you, Pie Guy, for the donation. Lowfish and B Guy for the resubs as well. I appreciate it so much. This video is live. Turning customs off, wonder why. Indeed. Because if we left them on, we'd have somebody using an elegy, of course we would. Customs off because it says customs off, but also, as we saw earlier on in the stream, if we put customs on, people don't listen to only using the Omnis. So I've been very salty tonight. Very salty. It didn't start off very well. It did not start off very well with it taking 10 minutes to get into a session. But then, yeah, things have not improved since then. Alright, so we got 2 lanes, okay. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not gone well for Jetta. That's not gone well for Jetta. Oh, the tyre. Oh, that was not good. Sticky tyre barriers are not good in general on any track. So this one appeared to be a cross between a rally circuit and a stunt circuit, is what I said earlier, and that appears to be holding up. I'll give my thoughts on the second lap like always. Copyright, thank you for the donation, man. I'll read it in a second. Why is that there? I always like the defense of, you know, if people choose the wrong car, it's not their fault if they're not watching the stream. But, you know, they are in the race. It doesn't take much to realise that they're using the wrong car and just pull over to the side of the road and don't participate in the race out of respect. Very different between that and just continuing on and winning the race anyway. That's the point. This speaks volumes about who you are. As I've always said when it comes to streams, there's nothing wrong with people choosing the wrong car, or if we say choose a certain type of vehicle and someone doesn't, or the game gives them the wrong vehicle or something, because it's happened before. Nothing wrong in doing that. You just don't continue in the race and take the advantage that you've been getting from that. You just pull off, don't participate in the race, and just do the next one. You don't continue. Okay, I've been too salty tonight. Been far too salty. Let's start talking about this track. I don't like that. I don't see the point of having that there. But see this right, okay. I'm gonna say something now. People might not agree with it, depending on what kind of stuff you like, but for me, this is let's go this way this time. This is a stunt track made well in comparison to the stunt track that we saw earlier. There are a few issues. I mean, the slowdown. That's the only slowdown zone on the entire circuit, and it's used in the right way. It's used to stop people flying off that jump, so they can get a run to do this jump. It's used correctly. The tubes are well used. They're not overdone. There's a few little hazards in the tubes. There are not too many that it's ridiculous. It does have a crossover, but I think it is only one crossover, so it's not ridiculous. It's meant to be a stunt track, so you can have crossovers and things, but as long as it's not overdone, so you're constantly hitting into everybody else. It fits in with the theme well. It's meant to be sort of a stunt version of a rallycross track or a rally track, so it fits in with the theme well, having some off-road sections in there as well. I mean, the fact that I'm using the Omnis probably makes me a little bit biased because it's just a wonderful car, but It's just well done. It is. It's well done. It's nicely made, and you know, the slowdown zones are used effectively. The tubes are used effectively. The layout's good. Whereas the other stunt track was more a case of I should have gone to the left. I didn't go to the opposite route on any of these. Yeah, I think the uphill dirt road section is pretty cool as well. It rarely uses that. You rarely see that. It's got a fun jump, it's got some fun tubes. It's got some rally sections. It's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun track. The only thing I don't like are the sticky tyre barriers, these two things, and the red and white tyre stacks. But they are quite a way off the racing line as well, so they're not too bad, but they are very sticky and there are better props these days. But apart from that, transitions are good, sections are good, interesting track. I like it, I do, I like it. I feel like so many stunt tracks are overdone. Like this, I mean, I think the one that we played earlier was overdone, just too much going on. Sometimes it's better to just keep it a bit more simple, add some fun things. And it just works, it just works. It's more about the track working at what it sets out to do than just being totally crazy and including every single thing that you possibly can. Rings of Fire got to be worth knocking points off for. If it was trying to be a proper racing circuit, then yeah, but not quite. Not stunt tracks. I can let it go with stunt tracks. Jesus, we won that. I didn't even realise. I was just so into talking about the track. I didn't even realise what was going on. Okay. We got a win. The sticky tyres back there are to force you into the tube. If you're on that line, you're off the track. That's pretty clear to me. Yeah, but do you not think it would be better to have a bit of sort of platform angled, such that if you're going to be going over that side of the track, it will just bring you into the tube, than just stopping you dead on a sticky prop? Yeah, I agree though, it's not a rallycross track. Rallycross is definitely... I mean, it does have a dirt section and a road section, but the title is a little bit misleading with rallycross. The only Apex props I know is the tyre stack. Jesus. Yeah, that's a good rally track. That is a good rally track, a good stunt track. Tongva Hills Stunt Rally or something like that would be a better title in my opinion. Major copyright with a $1 before I go. I think the rallycross tracks might be 16 players because they're themed tracks. Okay, really, bye now. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe. I'll look into that, major copyright. I didn't think about that. But the rallycross tracks aren't themed tracks. They should be rally tracks as listed. Anyway, thank you for the donation, major copyright, and GT Racer Skylar with the 132. Nice driving as usual. Keep it up as usual. Jesus, I'm not usually driving well. Well, thanks though. By the way, are you going to sign up for the GT Sport beta when it opens to the EU? Maybe. I'll probably check it out. Thank you so much for the 132, man. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, I like that track. I do like that track. The slowdown zones are actually... The slowdown zone is used in the one place where it makes sense to use it. We haven't done a muscle race, so that needs to happen. Unlike the other track that had slowdown zones in ridiculous places. Tongva Hills Rallycross is 30 players. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the stunt track we did earlier was the only 16 player track. All of the others have been 30 players, which is fine. Yeah, good stunt track, that last one. Obviously, as I keep saying, the order... Wait, this is wrong, the playlist. The playlist has done its usual thing. Wait, what? YouTube stream race 6 of 7. What haven't we done? Okay, right. I'm just updating the stream description because sometimes the playlist in GTA messes it up and puts one race randomly at the bottom of the playlist for some bizarre reason. So it's done that. This should have been the last race, and the race that we are going to actually play last should have been like the 4th race or something. So the order that the races are in the description in terms of the links are now the correct order that we've played them through. But yeah, if anybody wants to download any of these races, the links are in the description. That was the 5th one, this is the 6th one, and then we've got one more to go. But this was meant to be the last race, but nothing's gone right tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I apologise for all the issues that we've had tonight, and my saltiness and just everything in general. Okay. This is a bit different. Boo! What? After about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So, after this. No, I'm very salty. I know, can you believe it? I actually won the last race. Crash him! Yeah, I'm trying. I've lost all concentration though. No, it's okay. I don't know the track anyway, so. Thank you. Bye. Zexy hype. Okay, you can definitely take some wider lines than what I'm taking with this track. It's difficult to get a good sense of whereabouts you need to be on a track like this. Jetta went for a bit of a flight. Oh, well. Oh, really? I honestly did not feel like I was at fault for that when he just came across the road like that when I was going for the overtake. But whatever. I shall wait. So, this is an interesting track. The saltiness is real tonight. This is an interesting take on an airport track. It is something completely different. I like the fact that we got some elevation change. I don't know what happened there. That was a brain fart moment. It really was. I'm losing all ability to drive. Should have been turning way earlier than that. And then we got people. This is probably some of the worst racing I've done. This track right now, worst racing I've done on these YouTube streams so far. Okay, let's talk about the track. It's been one of those nights. It has been one of those nights. I apologise to anybody who's been disappointed with the entertainment that they might have had from this stream and ended up getting some scumbag racing badly and being mad. Messed up. So yeah, that's one of the things about airport tracks. It is somewhat difficult to figure out where you need to be going when you're first doing them, because it is so open. A lot of wide open spaces on this one. But the thing that I think this brings to an airport track is the fact that it has some elevation to it, which is nice. You don't often see that with airport tracks. They don't have elevation. I like this bit, how you're sort of coming around and passing other cars on the other part of the track. Like, this is a bit fun. And you sort of you cross over the track and things like that. I mean, it is very, very open. Just a different style of circuit, obviously. I messed that up big time. I mean, the more I'm racing it, the more I'm sort of enjoying it as I'm getting to grips with the circuit. It does take a little bit of time to get used to, I would say. But it is a nice airport circuit that is a little bit different to what you would normally see from airport circuits, which is nice. I like that it winds around itself, goes over and under itself in different places. It does have some tight hairpins and then some, obviously, a lot longer wide open turns. Yeah. Good airport track. Good solid airport track. Don't need a brake there, wow. I'm still not used to where I need to go. Still even now on the 4th lap. It's been one of those nights, it really has. Losing so much speed, not taking the speed around some corners that I could. Yeah, nice track that. Nice track. Especially for an airport circuit as well. That's this is actually sneeze. For an airport circuit. That's good. Nice track. Jetta in 2nd place in the Ruiner. Good stuff. Ruffy is now salty at himself. I actually am. I'm salty at myself for feeling like I've put on a terrible show today. The final track that we have tonight, I believe, is another stunt track. Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Good. Okay, so this one looked very interesting from the... I'm going to leave it on 2 laps because it's on 2 laps by default. It's on supers. At least we can choose other things. I'm gonna leave it on supers just because I don't really know what to expect from this. Okay, let's put it on 3. Yeah, let's do 2. The thumbnail for this one looked very, very interesting. It did. It looked very interesting. I don't think that map fully clarifies what we're about to experience, I think. Use something other than the Itali. I refuse. I like the Itali. I'm going to use what I like. It's on non-contact by default, 2 laps by default, supers by default. I'm just going to leave it on the default settings. But it's already better. That start though. It's already better than the first stunt race because you can choose something other than supers. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what it's like. The final race of the night is the stunt race. Is a stunt race, I should say. Okay, look at this. This seems interesting. Can't see what's happening. Oh! Oh! Nice spin by Jetta in the Zentorno there. I like this track already. Do you know why? What? I thought I crashed it. That's the... I've never seen a good use of the stunt camera before. Oh, slow down. Oh no. Oh no, come on. The colour on the Italy GTB. Wow. Wow. Oh my days, this track. I was just gonna say at the start, I like this track already, and then I was gonna say, do you know why? And it's because it put it. And my answer was gonna be, it's because it's put a smile on my face. And then since I was about to say that in the very first minute, it's put an even bigger smile on my face and made me laugh. And that's what these tracks should do. I can't believe I haven't choked on this track yet. I can't believe I haven't failed. This 10 out of 10 stunt track. Now that's really a stunt track. Those are the last two comments in the chat. I absolutely 100% agree. Now this is a stunt track. This is absolutely sensational. I'm speechless. I've got nothing to say. Some of the things that have happened in this, the stunt camera with the backwards on my roof, and then it turns out to be perfect. Some of the jumps that lead into the tubes. Some of the transitions into other tubes where you're upside down, back to front, and whatnot, but then it all just works out afterwards. Like this. It just works out. No, I'm done. I'm absolutely done. This is one of the best things I've ever played. I've messed up there though. Okay, that was lucky. I've messed up there though. Again. I feel like a few people have messed up since I'm still in first at this point. Despite having to... This? Oh no, okay, it's been ruined. It's been ruined. How did I mess that up that time? I didn't mess it up last time. Okay, there we go. Now this is This is sensational. I am very, very impressed. I don't know why I ended up missing the tube, but those tube transitions are absolutely insane. The thing is with this, it's stuff that I've never seen before. Those tube transitions. Oh, of course. Thank you, Rockstar, for making sure that your cars in your game always land smoothly. No stupid, silly slowdown zones in ridiculous locations. When you compare this to the first stunt track we played, it's just not even... Wow. How did I win that? I want to play more stuff like that. I want to play more stuff like that. I want that on PC. I want that on PS4. I want those tracks. I want tracks like that. I want more of that. This and purple and yellow from the PC track, or yellow and purple, whatever it was called. In the last the stream 2 weeks ago, and then this track. These are the kind of tracks that I envisaged for stunt races. That's what I assumed would happen with the creator, but instead we seem to have we had some incredible creations that aren't necessarily stunt tracks, but when it comes to making what I'd consider to be stunt racing tracks, it seems like we've had Rockstar tracks created by other people in different ways, or just tracks that don't have anything new or fresh beyond what Rockstar do. That is one of the best tracks I've ever played. It's made this stream worthwhile after all the issues this stream has had, all the nightmarish things that have gone on, and me being so salty. That has put a smile on my face. A big one. I'm so impressed with that. I want more of that. I want more stuff like that. That's what I'm looking for with stunt races. We've seen a lot of very, very good, very high level proper races. But I feel like we haven't seen it until this week, and obviously, like I said, the PC track that I mentioned. We haven't seen truly high level stunt races where the floors work, the tubes work, the transitions work. We're starting to see it now, and I want more of it. I want more of that. I want that experience more. Different ways, different things, different jumps, different boosts, different transitions. I want more of that experience. So if anybody has stuff like that, submit it. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Good stunt races. I've been wanting to see them for so long. I'm so happy. Let's put it. That track has put a smile on my face. Rockstar messed up your playlist order just so you could end on the highest note. You're not kidding? I'm so glad they did. Obviously, the links for all of these are in the description. Like I keep saying, that was the final track, so that's the last track in the list. The links are all in the order that we played them. Stunt races are tough to make, no doubt. It takes a lot of time. That's very true. I can't imagine how much testing had to go in to creating that race. That's the difference. That's the difference between that race and the first race that we saw. The first race felt like you just put a load of props down and a load of stuff, a load of tubes, and just put it out there. That race felt like so much testing went into it to make sure the transitions worked and everything was smooth. So impressed with that. I want more of that. So, yeah, good end to the stream to cancel out my saltiness. I agree with this. That's going to be it for now. We've done the 7 tracks and we've ended on a high note. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, all the information that you need, whether you want to put your tracks to submit your tracks for these streams or get these tracks that we've seen here for yourselves. The links are all, and the information is all in the description. So, damn it, I muted the thing so you didn't get the game audio. Oh, Shelby with the 330 bits. Can I repeat it for the sound? Damn it, I need to repeat it for the sound. Otherwise RDT will be mad at me, since it's RDT's sound.
Where are the white women at?
Oh, Shelby with the 330 bits. Raised spirits hype. Indeed, oh, Shelby, indeed. Thank you so much, man, for the bits. Thank you, everybody down below, for the resubs and the donations and the bits, guys. And thank all of you for being here and watching. I really do appreciate it. And I shall see you not next week. Well, you'll see a video next week, but I am going to be doing this, the next week's YouTube stream on Sunday. On Twitch. So okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all the support as always. See you next time.